We shouldn't be in this war at all. These last 7 weeks have been horrible for the United States of America and for people all across the globe. The reality is we've spent $60 billion on this war. It's going to be another billion or two by the time the show happens again tomorrow. And the cost has been real and has been detrimental. We've had over a dozen service members who have died, hundreds who have been wounded. In my community, in the constituents that I represent, they're feeling this at the gas pump, in the grocery store. People are deciding whether or not they're going to be able to afford the medicine or the rent. The consequences have been dire, and this administration has done this because we have a wannabe dictator as president of the United States. And again, we are in a war that was completely unnecessary. It is. It's an authoritarian, an elected authoritarian who is operating as a dictator, who thought that he could kill, destroy, and bomb an entire nation into submission, and that isn't what has happened. And that isn't what's happened.
Fair and reasonable. And I've said this before, like, to debate the actual issues here and whether or not we think that this was the right move, but to immediately go to this lazy talking point that is used by the left all the time, just screaming about a dictator in chief, and it's not a serious conversation. If you say that you're serious about the issues that people are facing, talk about the policies instead of going to these silly attacks.
Let's talk about the policies. I'm glad you mentioned that. Let's talk about the big ugly bill that cost us billions of dollars.
I think it is fair to say, I mean, in this moment, this war is what's on the agenda.
That's right.
And it is a test for President Trump.